The results from the Progressive Conservative Party leadership vote are in, and it really comes as no surprise that Jason Kenney won that contest with 75.4% of the vote with his mandate to unite the right. So out of the 1,476 ballots, he won 1,113 of them, while PC MLA Richard Starkey took 323 and Calgary lawyer Byron Nelson ended up with 40. There was a crowd of about 2,000 at the event, including politicians from both the Wild Rose and Progressive Conservatives, and even some CPC MPs. But I really wanted to know what attendees were thinking, and I wanted to know whether they thought the results reflected favor for Jason Kenney, the politician, or his mandate to unite the right.
Yeah, for sure, both. You know, you need someone to head a campaign, right? And he gave everyone a vision, and he was there to get the ball rolling. And he said that a couple times throughout the leadership campaign. He said, "I'm here to get the ball rolling." Right, and once we got it rolling, right, then it's about it's all the grassroots members and starting a new page in the PC party.
I think it was about not just uniting Alberta, but bringing the provincial Progressive Conservatives back on track, back together. It's been too much splitting, vote splitting and Wild Rose and all that kind of stuff, and we needed to get rid of the cobwebs, clear out the skeletons, clean out the closet and start fresh. And that's what I'm more interested in. With Jason, I really support him, but I also support the fact that he doesn't care if he's the leader.
If they would have had a united free enterprise party, they would have won last election. They would have got 60 seats. So now we have an absolute disaster. So that's exactly why we have to have a non-NDP government. It was basically a non-NDP as opposed to any principle.
I mean, having talked to Jason and listening to what he's said, this is beyond him. This is more about uniting Conservatives. Again, starting here, first step, and taking back the country from the Liberals.
I also asked people what they thought the future held for Conservatives in the province.
I think Conservatives after today will be more ready to accept all into the party as long as they're willing to have strong principled government that is financially responsible.
Broader scope, more more inviting to other Conservatives to come together.
Well, hopefully we can all come together and find a way to unite with the Wild Rose. I mean, I have a lot of friends who are on the Wild Rose. They're also hoping for the same thing. We need to unite and get rid of the NDP. That has to be the main goal for everybody. Get people back to work and get this province back with an advantage like it used to be.
And I really wanted to know if they thought that a new party could be formed by election time in 2019.
I think that they can create a new party and have that up and running before 2019. I think that can be done. Of course, the old parties have to basically drop out of sight. So
Absolutely. I think we can do it even faster than that, because I think that the people that are here have said that we can do it. Let's get to work. Let's quit sitting around on our heels. A lot of people that I've talked to have gotten into this for exactly the same reason as I did. I'm sick and tired of watching and sitting and complaining and doing nothing. And I said, that's it, I got to do something.
Yeah, I'm confident it can happen. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not going to be easy. No one said it was easy, but we've been able to overcome things before, and we can do it again.
This Main Street poll also came out last week, and it seems Albertans are decided that they want to unite, but they're still undecided on who they would vote for to be their premier. According to results, Brian Jean is in the lead with Jason Kenney in last place. And the interesting thing for me is this undecided vote at 29%, showing that a third candidate would really have a shot at winning. So I asked people who they would want to see win if a vote for party leader was held today.
My choice would be Jason Kenney. I think Brian Jean is a good leader, but I don't think he's able to represent Albertans overseas and in the States.
That would be a tough one, because I've been very, very proud of Brian Jean and what he's done in the face of personal as well as professional adversity. I like him. I didn't like him in the last election. I've been very impressed with everything he's done since. So it would be tough to make a decision on that. It would have to depend on what they have to say during the election, but I would be torn between Jason Kenney and Brian Jean, but whoever would unite the Conservatives is who I'd vote for.
It's a coin flip. I can't see that either candidate has one advantage over the other. I mean, whoever puts Alberta first, in my mind, that's the person that I'm going to support. So it doesn't matter who wins. Whoever is going to be the new leader of a merged party, they're having my support, and I think almost every Conservative in the province. There's going to be some slippage after today. There will be some people who are going to join the Alberta Party. They may join the NDP. They might join the Liberal Party. But, 3 out of 4 people in there today, when combined with the Wild Rose Party, that's going to be one Conservative Party of Alberta that's not going to be beat.
People really had a mixed reaction, just like the poll, showing that even though Albertans are certain on uniting Conservatives, they're uncertain on who they'd like to lead a new party. I think it's going to be difficult for Conservatives to unite. There are a lot of people, mostly the more progressive-leaning members of the PC party, that are bitter about the dismantling of the party, and there are some die-hard Wild Rose members that will also have a hard time letting go of their party. Of course, both parties will have to be broken up, and a third party will need to be formed in order for Conservatives in Alberta to unite under one umbrella. But after this win of Jason Kenney's, it looks like that first major hurdle has just been jumped. For the Rebel.media, I'm Holly Nicholas. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the link to the side so that you don't miss any of the content that you just won't find anywhere else.